start of this year's Super Bowl is only minutes away, and here they come out onto the field.
I always say that last year's champion is still the champ until someone else wins the title. And that's exactly what's going to happen here tonight.
Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Number 3, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. This one is fielded by number 14. Well, John, it looked like he had some room initially, but the blocking just didn't hold up.
You have to put some of the blame on the return man, too. It's his job to look downfield and determine if he has the blocks to work with, well before the ball's out of the end zone.
John, across the country, clearly one of the most anticipated days of the year, an unofficial holiday. Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go.
The stakes are big, all right. Your whole season comes down to one game, and that's what's great about the Super Bowl. This is the one game that every guy out there wants to be at his very best. This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 16. Freeman lines up behind his fullback in the I. Ryan sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Great move to get free. Harmon is there for the tackle at the 24.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Gets the toss to the right. Brown is there on the stop at the 20. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
Drops back. Snap and throw. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Good run after the catch, John.
That's what can happen if the pass is on time and on target.
Ball on their own 30. Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Pump faking with the pass, and he hits his target. Flowers comes up to make the play.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Number 73 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. It's going the other way. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. A great return after the interception. Good blocking, and no one was able to run him down. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pass, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop-and-go route with a good pump fake. And maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by number 14.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 13. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, it's batted away.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Nickelback in this time. Looking to run it here. Ryan is there on the stop at the 21.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Third and a deuce. Number 84 in motion. With the counter play. Now that's a stiff arm. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 34-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
The Falcons come out with 8 guys in the box. Bennett comes in motion. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty. Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Complete to the fullback. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 38. Well, John, the defense not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
Ball on their own 38. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Brady with a man in motion. With the pass, Jones is there on the stop. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Atlanta comes out with 8 guys in the box. Throwing, jumping, and has it. Neal is there for the tackle. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Out of the I formation. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Freeney is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Looking long down the right side of the field. What a catch. Touchdown, Patriots. So they take advantage of a weakness in the defense and convert on the long throw.
And the secondary obviously let that one get away. Because in the cover 2, you just can't let the receivers get behind you if you're the safety. You always have to be deeper than the deepest.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
This one is handled by number 14. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. Freeman, the lone setback, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it, and he dropped it.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
Pump faking, gets the pass off. The defense has it. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Coleman.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Draw play, it's a fumble. The Patriots are there to pick up the ball. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Second and 10. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Number 82 goes in motion. With a counterplay. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Number 22 had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a 1st down. The Falcons come out in a dime package. Dropping back, throws it, jumps up, and comes down with it. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone. The Falcons, with a 4-man front, gives the ball off. Number 98 is there on the stop. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone. Steps up. Throws one up in the end zone. Almost intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
Out of the gun. Floyd moves in motion. Quick pass. Jumps, and he has it. Alford comes up to make the play. At the 7. So this should be an easy 3. The attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. This one is fielded by number 14.
You know, they need to get this game under control, or it's going to be a long, long day.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 32. New England comes out in their nickel package. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 31. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Number 84 comes in motion. A little misdirection. Brown is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Only one man back. Number 84 moves in motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 49. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Going the counter play. Roberts is there on the stop at the 46.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Gain of a handful. 2nd and 4. The backs are lined up in an I. Harmon is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. He broke a tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender getting in the backfield, but he didn't wrap him up.
Ball on the 41-yard line. New England comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Drops the interception. Number 23 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. New England comes out in their nickel package. On the ground, Roberts comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Freeman takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. Ryan back in the shotgun. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 24. A 15-yard gain right there on third down. Ball on the 24-yard line. New England comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. With the reception and a 5-yard gain. Twelfth play of this drive. They're in the red zone. Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 17-0. Patriots. And we're ready to start the second quarter. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Here comes the blitz. Quick throw. He finds his man. This one will be spotted at the 9. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard line. Ryan using split backs. Pulls him over. Brown is there on the stop.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat them to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to plays, and they were right there to shut it down.
It's second and goal at the 11. With the throw, jumps up, he has it. Touchdown, Falcons.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The point after is good. Just what they wanted to do, take a lot of time off the clock, cap it off with a touchdown.
They put out a great effort, controlling the line of scrimmage and getting some big plays that move the sticks. You want to keep seeing those sticks moving if you're on offense. Stick stopping is usually a bad thing.
Bryant comes in to kick off. This one is handled by number 80. That last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 18. Number 22, the deep man. Hand it off. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 18. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Number 22 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They give it to the halfback. Collins is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
6-yard gain. Ball on their own 24. Atlanta using 3 linebackers. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 31. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Brady goes to work with an empty backfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. Fires this one out quickly. Jones is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Ball on their own 28. Brady scans the defense from the gun. Gets it away fast. Right on target to the wide receiver. Three-step drop and throw that time.
And it got to him fast. It's going to be tough for a defense to compensate for passes like that. You don't want to give them too little cushion because these guys can really fly. You don't want to give them too much cushion because then they'll just keep calling plays like that all day.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Snap and throw. Collins comes up to make the play. Floyd makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry and they don't miss tackle.
So it's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gives this one a ride to the left. The pass falls incomplete. An errant pass that time. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Brady spreads them out. With the pass, it's broken up. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Allen is ready to punt this one away. Number 14 is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Freeman, the deep back. Hand it off. Great move to get free. Flowers is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Freeman busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 42. Ryan with split backs. Number 84 in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Looked like movement up front. Here's the referee's call. Number 20 comes up to make the play. A little misdirection. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 49.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ryan with split backs, dropping back, throwing. And the catch is made. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Freeman, the lone back. Here comes the blitz. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So it's 2nd and 10. Hand it off to the back. Roberts comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. New England comes out in their nickel package. Quick pass. Nearly intercepted. Gabriel was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Coleman was there on the coverage. Bryant needs to put everything he has into this one. It's good. Great kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is handled by number 8. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. First and 10. The Falcons with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Freeney is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 8 to go. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Jarrett is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Quick throw. Incomplete pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Allen comes into the game for the punt. Number 14 sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Out of the I formation. A little misdirection. Slips the tackle. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Ball on their own 29. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Ryan dives forward, and he's down at the 34. So they utilize his running ability, and it nets them a first down. New England comes out in their nickel package with the throw, and he hits his target. The 50. The receiver breaks free. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. With that score, they've now made up a 17-point deficit, drawing even.
And you have to give a lot of credit for this comeback to the coaching staff. Earlier in the game, they talked to their guys on the sideline, telling them this game wasn't over. And they were right.
Bryant is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by number 80. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Ball on their own 15. Tucks it away. Wheeler comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 17. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Freeney is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 20. Out of the gun. Looking for the long completion. This one falls incomplete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
And he does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits him right in stride.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. Only one man back. Ryan sends a man in motion. Handoff to the tailback. Roberts stops him for negative yardage. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
2nd and long coming up here. Freeman, the lone back. Fires this one out quickly. Broken up. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play. New England comes out in the quarter defense. Drops back. Uses the pump. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 24. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Going to the left, the back breaks free. Collins comes up to make the play at the 40.
And that's exactly how you'd want to run the toss play. You have a good pitch, wait for your blockers to get out in front, then look to make your move when you get into space.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. Allen is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
almost at the 2-minute mark now. Two minutes to go. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Drops back, closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
It's 1st and 10. Atlanta lines up in the 46. They give it to the halfback. Babineau is there on the stop at the 20.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets it away fast. This one falls incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Neal makes the tackle at the 2-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
To the end zone. And the receiver can't stay inbounds, otherwise it would have been a touchdown.
I'll tell you, that one was close. He had to reach a little too far.
It's 2nd and goal at the 2. Brady with a man in motion. Going the counter play. Can't bring him down. Freeney is there on the stop at the 2-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Under pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Here we go. This will take the lead. Number 3. He's good for the 2nd time with that kick.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
This one is taken by number 14. I think downing the kick might have been the better option, John.
You can't really fault the returner for trying to make a play for his team. He just needs to be a little more patient while making some better decisions when he decides to bring the ball out.
Ball on their own 13. On the carry. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
2nd and 9. Out of the I formation. Looking to run it here. Roberts is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Ryan sends a man in motion with the carry. This one will be spotted at the 15-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Number 11 looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Throwing right on target to the wide receiver. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball at midfield. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He read the single coverage and went for it all on first down. The Falcons come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. 2 tipped passes in a row. The Falcons come out in a dime package. Drops back, snap and throw. Tip ball. And he got it. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Going into halftime, the score is 20-17. Patriots. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Bryant is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by number 80. New England takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Well, John, they've committed sloppy, avoidable penalties, and the good news, I guess, is they're only trailing by a small margin at the moment.
Penalties can turn a really good play into a really bad play really fast. So they have to do a better job keeping things under control. The penalties have hurt them, but if they can correct that penalty problem, they might just win this thing.
A little misdirection. Upshaw comes up to make the play at the 28.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's second down and 7 to go. Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Collins is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 30.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 43. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 46-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Mason is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. dime backs in for this play. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 39. It's a roughing the passer call, and they got that one right.
You have to be careful around quarterbacks these days. You can't touch them after they let go of the ball.
First and 10. Atlanta comes out in a 46. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Quick pass. Almost intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. The Falcons with a four-man front. Drops back. Quick throw. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Brady completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. Atlanta comes out in the quarter defense. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. Alford gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
Allen is trying to pin them close to their goal line. He's waving for the fair catch. Ryan sends a man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Breaks free. The 30. Roberts is there on the stop at the 41. He blew right through the defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Only one man back. They'll bring the blitz. Stepping up, throwing. And he makes the grab. Flowers comes up to make the play. Ryan had to dump it off there.
Yeah, he made a quick read with the blitz coming. Good job of getting rid of it in time.
Ball on their own 45. They line up in the I formation. Number 84 moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Flowers is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2-yard gain. It's third down and 4 to go. The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it.
The defensive coordinator knows their tendencies. He sent his guys out there looking for a pass. He put it up, and boom, they get the interception.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 47. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Pressure rolls out to his left. Gets the pass off.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Shakes off the tackle. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Number 22 running hard, going right through the arm tackles. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37. They've done very well on third down to this point. Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throwing. Incomplete pass. New England fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Allen is ready to punt this one away. Number 14, back to return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Number 12 moves in motion. Here they come. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 15-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Dropping back. Fires this one out quickly. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Gets the call. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. It's a fumble, and the fumble goes out of bounds. And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 46. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets it away fast. Neal comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want 2nd and long too many times.
Gain of about a yard. Good one. Returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. Draw a play. Can't get it from behind. Freeney is there on the stop at the 48.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Just about a 3-yard gain. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 20. Freeman in the backfield. Ryan with a man in motion. Toss play to the right. Roberts comes up to make the play.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They give it to the halfback. Sharp stiff arm. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Coleman battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Dropping back. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver, number 56 is there for the tackle at the 40. Number 14 can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch. Gets the pass off. Jumps up, and he has it.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands on the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
Ball on their own 23. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Pressure coming.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. The Falcons come out in the quarter defense. Snap and throw. Broken up. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
And he really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
Allen will come in now to punt it away. Number 14 into return. From the 38-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Roberts is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Freeman with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. They'll bring the blitz. Quick pass. And he hits his target. Richards comes up to make the play. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
1st and 10. Coleman, the deep back, gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, the 10. Butler is there on the stop at the 2.
Watch this. When you talk about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him and misses, but he comes back and he still ends up making the tackle.
Looking for the goal line. Valentine is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal at the 2. Number 84 moves in motion. Closing in, quick throw. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone. They give it to the halfback. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. We'll have a tie game if he can make this kick. The veteran kicks it through. The Falcons have tied this one up. Bryant will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by number 80. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. At the end of the 3rd quarter, it is still knotted up. Atlanta, 20. New England, 20. The Patriots have possession here at the start of the 4th quarter in this game, which is tied. 1st and 10. A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Number 15, the man in motion. Handed off to the back. Upshaw comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
When he sees something open to the inside, he has to take it. This defense has a lot of those quick linebackers and safety, and that makes it very difficult to run to the outside against them.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets the pass off, makes the adjustment. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Ooh, that one hurt him, John. They find themselves now facing a 4th down.
We should see the punter here. No need to go for it in a tie game and give the other team a short field if you don't make it.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 30-yard line, number 14 takes the punt to the 39-yard line. First and 10. Freeman, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. Fires this one out quickly. Gabriel was his intended target. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets it away fast. Jumps, and he has it. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation. Only one man back.
Pressure, snap, and throw. Hits the receiver on the screen. Harmon takes him down before he can get the first.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
4th and inches coming up here. A little misdirection. Great penetration, stopping him short, and they turn it over on downs.
Generally, you don't want to put your defense out there with the backs up against the wall. Coach must not have much faith in his special teams.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Falcons come out in a nickel package, going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Alford comes up to make the play at the 42. Brady will be looking at 2nd down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 22, the deep back. He takes the delayed handoff. Jones is there for the tackle at the 40. Number 22 manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. Gets the call. This one will be spotted at the 36. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Hand it off. Franey is there on the stop. Number 22 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 22. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Brady with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Upshaw comes up to make the play at the 17. Number 22 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They're inside the 20. Brady sends a man in motion. Throws it. They're going to spot this one at the 15-yard line. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time. Floyd didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's 3rd down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 14. John, they're stopped short of the first, so we would expect to see the field goal kicker in here right now to try to break the tie, put them up by 3.
Absolutely. They're going to be content to get 3 points out of this drive.
An important kick here. This is for the lead. They'll take the lead here in the 4th with that field goal. The field goal breaks the tie.
Number 3.
In to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Inside their own 20. Only one man back on the call. Quick pass. And this pass is completed. Butler comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and it's intercepted. Loose ball. The Patriots have it. They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Ball at about midfield. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Number 82 in motion. Tosses it right. Neal is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Lewis takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. Ball on the 45-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 46.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. Quick throw. And he hits his target. Floyd couldn't find a way to get past the marker. He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. And he chooses not to return this one. They'll go from the I formation. They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
And now and then you'll see a guy take off running with the ball before it gets there. Looks like that might have been one of those times.
Throwing. Number 54 hauls him down behind the line.
Excellent awareness to see what was developing and get in position to make the play and drop him for a loss.
So it's 3rd down and long. Ryan from the shotgun fires this one out quickly. Completed pass to the wide receiver. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 24-yard line. Number 11 takes the punt to the 32. Ball on their own 32. Only one man back. Handed off to the back. Freeney comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Lewis, the lone setback. Brady with a man in motion. On the delay. Campbell is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Lewis rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's 3rd down with 3 to go. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement. Number 73 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Atlanta lines up in the 46. Hand off to the tailback. Babineau comes up to make the play at the 36. That 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 22.
The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 50 makes the play. The offense is going to hurry things up here. The blitz is on. Sends this pass out of play. They do call him for grounding the ball, and that'll cost them.
If the quarterback is outside the tight end area, he can throw the ball away, as long as the ball gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball on their own 24. The Patriots come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Can't avoid the rush.
He does a good job at timing his blitzes perfectly. When you can blitz your cornerbacks effectively from the outside or from the slot, it can really create confusion in the protection scheme.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Ball on their own 16. Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming, going long.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Jones was the intended receiver on that play. As expected, they'll go for it here. He tucks it away. Great fake with the pass. And he hits his target. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Number 22 in the backfield. Handed off to the fullback. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on the 41-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 37. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 3rd down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. The Falcons with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Babineau is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. He'll just take a knee. The final score is New England 23, Atlanta 20. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.